I'm putting together a full jogger review video. So I'm going to start with the cozy joggers here. Cozy joggers come in two colors. There's navy and there's oatmeal. The navy is more of a heathered, so it's got a little bit of black with it. It's a really nice navy color. This is a very silky jogger. I love these. They're really comfortable. They're a little bit of a cooler feel. Not quite as deep of a pocket as some of them, but ultra stretchy, really awesome jogger. Decent length. I would say these have a little more length than the Unwind do. No zipper at the bottom, but they've got the cuff. And you can see where they sit. Just like the other joggers, I love how I can bend, I can squat, and they're not gonna go anywhere. All of the joggers are like that, except for the trail jogger. Trail jogger sits a little bit lower on the waist. It just doesn't have as much give and hugginess to its material. So those tend to ride down if you are crouching or squatting or bending over and stuff. But all the other joggers are just like the cozy, where you can bend and twist and reach and they are not gonna fall down on you. I personally like having the contrasting drawstring because it just, you can accentuate it with certain outfits, or you can hide it as well if you want to just even tuck it within. Some people even remove the drawstring if you're not a drawstring person, so lots of flexibility to adjust as you need to, okay? But cozy joggers, like I said, two colors, really great material. I would say kind of a medium weight to them and ultra comfortable. These joggers are the Black Peak zipper jogger. So if you look, you can see that they've got the zipper. They have a much skinnier cuff, and it's elastic with that gold zipper as well. But these joggers can be dressed up, dressed down, just like the Unwind can as well, and really all of the joggers. These are a little bit thicker material, not super thick or heavy, but just a little bit thicker, but yet still very airy feeling. They're smooth and buttery. They have a little bit of a sheen to them, which is good for dressing up as well. They are a little bit roomier, not quite as snug as the Unwind, but still fairly fitted. I do XXL in these as well. The Peak zipper joggers, black is in a standard approximately 28-inch inseam. Navy color is in a short 24-inch inseam, and the dark gray is in a long, the 31-inch inseam. So you have, each color has a different length for the Peak zipper joggers. A couple extra things with the Peak. They have the rounded drawstring, and then I wanted to show you a close-up of the cuff with the zipper so you can see it is a little bit skinnier. Okay, these are the Black ribbed joggers. They are available in a lighter gray color as well. These are the most similar to just like a loungy PJ type jogger that we have. Way roomier, way looser, not as huggy tight. The inseam on these are not considered a long, but depending on the size that you're getting, the inseam actually does get longer, okay? So they do have a longer inseam than most of the other jogger types that we have. They do collect pet hair a lot, just with the type of material that they are. I'll show you kind of a close-up if you can see here, if I can get my leg up far enough. Very ribbed look with it. And anyway, they are super comfortable, super loungy. Yeah, you could try to dress them up, but in general, they have more of just that almost PJ-ish look to them. Wide cuff at the bottom, no zipper, just the wide cuff. These are the everything. So we only have these in lilac haze color. It's kind of a grayish, purplish, but very faint on the purple side of it. These are very buttery soft as well, similar to the Peak, except they are more of a matte finish. And the big difference is these have a finished hem at the bottom. So no cuff, no zipper. These are meant to be an ankle pant. So depending on the size that you need, the length will vary. These are awesome for rolling up into capris in the summer, because you can go as short as you want to go, but the material really stays put, and it doesn't like fall out with trying to wear them as a capri. Okay, very buttery soft. I wear XXL as well in these, and this is the fit. They're a little bit blousier in front, so depending on how fitted you want them, you could maybe go down a size compared to what you do in other joggers, but it's really personal preference. All right, here are the Everywhere pants. I love these pants. They're very light, they're thin, super stretchy. They have a finished hem at the bottom, and they sit kind of just right at the belly button, or maybe just a pinch below. But I have the olive in an XXL, and they just are really a comfortable pant. They're, like I said, they're lightweight. They have a very kind of almost slick feel a little bit. But here's a close-up of, so these, how the Peak had the round drawstring, these have more of the flat with them. And then you can see with the finished hem at the bottom. You can also roll these as a capri. Now I do like to go down to an XL in the black, just because it gives a little bit more fitted look with it. And I'll show you. These are the black Everywhere pants in an XL. And you can see, I only have a 30-inch inseam, and so they definitely come down full length for me. But you can see how they're a little less blousy in front than the olive ones were that are one size up. And they're just a little more fitted, but I feel like they're fitted in a good way. Again, I can crouch down, I can bend over, and it's not gonna fall down my rear, okay? Very comfortable, again, super stretchy, but you have to know these are very thin, kind of silky feeling, and they're really versatile for dress up, dress down, roll them up for capris, roll them up as an ankle length. Lots of options. All right, so I have on right now our Ascend joggers. These are awesome joggers. They've got deeper pockets than some of them, very stretchy material. These run a little bit smaller. They're really more of a jegging if you go true to size. So I actually went up a size from my XXL to a 3XL for these, and I like the slightly roomy fit with them. The black sits just below the belly button, whereas the three other colors, a dark olive, a heather gray, which is really not heather, it's more just a light gray, and then camel, those all come up even a little bit higher. The waistband is really wide. I'll show you on the camel ones here. It has a very wide waistband. It is meant to be a pretty fitted waistband, so they do hug even a little bit more. But I still think it's very comfortable, and then it has a pretty wide cuff at the bottom, no zipper or anything. So this is the camel color, which I love as well. Great for dressing up. And then these are the olive, and I really like this dark olive too. So super great jogger, great if you're looking for a longer inseam, super awesome for staying put, crouching down, bending down, everything. It's not, the waistband doesn't go anywhere, and that's pretty much true across the board except for the trail joggers. Really comfortable. These will attract pet hair, but not, I hear not as bad as the Unwind, and it comes off easier than the Unwind. All right, these are the Everywhere zipper joggers. Same material as the Everywhere pant, super thin, lightweight, stretchy, but these have the wider cuff and the zipper at the bottom, okay? Same flat drawstring, but you can see this is XXL, same as the olive pants that I have. So a little blousier, but I like that, especially with the red color. It's more forgiving for not being too huggy where my cellulite is. So I really like these joggers for a lightweight option. You can also scrunch them up halfway to the calf or turn them into ankle pants and joggers. And they're really versatile and great for dressing up, dressing down, and just a very comfortable material. For these, we have them in red, black, navy, and a light gray. These are the Unwind joggers. They are a more cottony feel. They're probably our thickest jogger that we have. So they do have the cuff at the bottom. Here are the olive green ones. So cuff, no zipper, and it's a wider cuff. And then they always have the contrasting drawstring. And they also, one of the other differences between some of the joggers is they do show the pocket seams on them, okay? I find that these are really comfortable. They're very cozy. So these are the Unwind. They're a little bit thicker. They're more cottony, more matte finish. These do attract pet hair, but they are definitely a fitted jogger. I wear an XXL in these, and this is how fitted they are. So they hug quite a bit, but I feel like they hug in the right places. Super stretchy material and just very comfortable. We have the Unwind joggers in the gray, olive, white, black, and plum. Okay? All right, these are the black trail joggers. They come in a 31-inch inseam, so they are one of the longer jogger options. They are, you can hear, it's more of a crunchy, swishy sound. They are, meant to be for the trails. So it's a material that's not going to snag. Wide cuff at the bottom, no zipper. They also come in olive, but the olive is a 29-inch, and I feel like it's a short 29-inch. Like they would definitely have to be a capri on me. They have the flat drawstring as far as that goes. But they do have, you can see on these, because the black is the same, they have the slight like striping with it. So these are really awesome for dressing up and everything. The only downside I say with these is they sit a little bit lower, and they are a little fitted in a less stretchy way compared to the other joggers. But I wear an XXL in them as well. I'm pretty much XXL across all the joggers except the Ascend. And so anyway, if you were to crouch down, they would slide down and you'd want to have a longer shirt on. Whereas with all of the other joggers, I feel you can crouch, bend over, lean over, whatever, and they stay put. All right, these are the dark navy motion joggers. These are a very stretchy, thinner material, not as thin as the Everywhere zipper joggers or the Everywhere pants, but they are on the thinner side. They have a cuff, no zipper at the bottom, same color drawstring as the Pant. These run, I would say, a tinge smaller than others, but they're still awesome because you can do the bending, the crouching, and they stay put. They have decent length, but just kind of similar length as the Unwind, I would say. But again, very stretchy. They only come in the dark navy color. I know currently they are not showing as restocking, but you never know, that could change at some point. But they are very lightweight, super comfortable, great for all year round.